Hey y'all, welcome back. Alright, so between episodes I checked the Wikipedia, and I was right, the bulb moon are parasites. They're actually parasitic Pikmin that have taken a host of, I think probably, dwarf bulbworms. Also, just to stop myself from continuing, I'm gonna take all these remaining Pikmin with us. So we're gonna head back and get the treasure around the submerged castle, because we have lots more time now. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting, because I knew it was something like that, I just couldn't remember what it was. But also, dang, that's vicious. But then again, I don't think the babies really can feel it, or the hatchlings, because I believe they might actually, become parasitic in the eggs themselves, as opposed to taking over the mother and then, or the father or whatever, and then becoming a parasite. Don't really know how it really works. So I forgot to get those eggs, but oh well. Okay. So we need at least, we need 20. So I'll just let those guys carry that, because we know that from the fact we didn't run into enemies there, we'll be fine. So it's these guys I really want to take care of though, because these guys will be a hazard to us when we try to get the treasure that we're going for currently. So we're gonna take care of these. If we have more Pikmin, then we could go ahead and do those. We'd also have Camaro is also feeding a Bull Bear in Wikipedia, because for some reason I found out it was strangely relaxing and definitely needed to calm down a little bit from Submerged Castle, because I actually got way too overexcited. So I was like, yeah, gotta calm down, it's gonna feed a Bull Bear. Which I did. And it was the best. Because I don't know why, I find him strangely cute. Take care of this guy too, because it's gonna be really annoying. There we go. It's gonna keep throwing Pikmin at it, because that's gonna be easier if it tries to get up. Which it did not. And now over here, yay for bringing back the Pikmin 1, now that I actually recognize the areas. Know the different areas. It's cool how they brought that back, little Easter egg. It's really fun to find out those little things. Anyways, so let's two there. Oh, and one's gonna be leafed. That's okay. I can bring that with the other two. So let's throw at least 20. Because as you can see, it's just a little bit of a quote-unquote... that's what's up, that's where it is. Okay, at least it's not leafed. Oh, stuck between the pellets and the enemy. Oops. There we go. It's trying to get unstuck. So it didn't just want to leave it there. And how much is, I don't know. 3, which would be between those and over here. So let's just do that and make sure that we have enough. So we need one more. Now that treasure up there takes 20. Do it here, because over here is somewhat of a puzzle. If you don't know how to do it properly. But we did have to deal with a lot of these before, so that shouldn't be an issue for us. Okay, and there we go, got them up. Now we have 22, so we have more than enough, which is nice. And see, up there, this is why I brought that amount, because that amount and went right at the beginning of the day, otherwise we would have ran out of time. Okay, which way are you guys gonna try to go? Okay, you're gonna take the shortcut way. Sweet. Which means I can grab these. No, but you guys are gonna go the opposite way, so let's not grab those then. but we can grab the water dumples. Perfect. We're good to go now. And follow them, make sure that there's not going to be anything giving us any issues. Should be that guy up there. Maybe. Well, maybe not. Still gotta be careful. So that's gonna cause us issues. It's not so much this guy, but the fiery guy is probably gonna give us some issues. Fiery blowhog, not the fiery guy. There we go. So at some point I'll probably also do some more grinding for... Ooh, there we go. So for some more of those sprays. Call back all these guys again. Because the priority would be this here. There we go. And then the rest is just whatever. There we go. Perfect. So we don't need everything over there, just want to make sure we get stuff over there, and that we can get more Pikmin at the same time. Because that's what I was trying to do. Oh, sweet. And they have... See, that's what that does. Allows us to pluck. There we go. Now we can go back for the other stuff too. Don't think that will be our last treasure, but it'll be at least one less one we have to worry about. Before we go into the shower room. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Massive girdler. I don't know why I said girdler. Oh, that was our last treasure. Well, there we go then. And at least this way we get more Pikmin as well, which is a big bonus. Okay, so definitely gonna be... Let's see, Glutton's kitchen is over that way, and those poor little Wollywog children are there still. Poor things. Okay. So we may as well just let these guys have some flower buds back in their head. Or in their heads, too. On their heads, not in their heads. Since it's gonna be right there anyways, and we may as well start the cave as well, since we're over here. I know there's one or two. There we go. I'll call the rest back because... Oh, no, you come back here, dude. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll do it in parts or not, but I'm always gonna get it started. Since we got all the treasures in here, we may as well knock off another one fully. Okay. No, I want 20 of them, so 20 of each, just in case, because it's always good to have 20 of said Pikmin. Especially saying, I think that one's another fully hazardous area. Another full hazard cave, I mean, not area. There we go. Make sure all the Pikmin are following us. Perfect. And we can see how fast we do these things, because it's one thing about myself, I've played this game quite a bit, and I like to challenge myself to see how fast I can get some caves done, or some things done. So let's go. So the main treasure that we get in here from the boss is... It's actually going to make the range of our whistle bigger. I don't remember what it's called exactly, but is a really nice one to have, and may as well knock it down. So the shower room. This is an interesting cave here, and right off the bat, right next to a Wollywog. I don't remember if it's this floor or the next floor, but one of these floors, or one of these caves, is a Wollywog that falls off. I don't think so, sir. There we go. And electric hazards, and as well as a water hazard, so take care of these guys first, because a lot of things almost drowning. Or starting to drown, but not quite drowning. And yes, there's rock hazards. You little guy deserve to get squished like that now too. So we gotta be very careful down here to make sure that we don't run into any of those rock hazards. And what I mean by rock hazards, I mean boulders. Because I don't actually remember running into any explosive boulders. Okay, good. It just missed us. At least in this one, we can actually relax a bit more and not be in a hurry like we had to do. Because there is nothing like water if that's gonna be in this area here. So let's go ahead and collect the corpses. Because why not? Okay. North carefully, because we don't want to just go in falling. It's gonna stop here and make sure there's no falling hazards. Aside from those little guys. Yep, there's a boulder there. And same with in here, make sure there's nothing in here. There we go, so we should be good, hopefully. Because I know some things are triggered just by like Pikmin walking by or just from Pikmin carrying stuff, so you gotta be careful about that. But aside from that, we should be good and clear. This is also probably going to be one of my favorite caves to go through. Where is the other one? Thought there was another one around this area, huh? I guess not. Gonna go ahead and go towards my Pikmin again. Trying to figure out what I was trying to say there. There we go. I think it's cute how the Pikmin actually look up at where the treasure is. It's like, hey, treasure. I think it's also cute that if you have your captains separate, or that they're idolized, the Pikmin will actually look at Louie or Olimar. That's something I noticed while going through this off camera, again through my own personal game through, or personal playthrough, or whatever. Thought that was kind of interesting. It's like that little bit of detail, especially seeing they are living creatures. Just thought it was absolutely adorable. So it's 2 ways to go. Hell, this way is just a dead end, but I know sometimes even flowers drop. By flowers, I mean the candy pop. Oh, thank goodness that fell over there and not near by where we were. But then again, if it was by where we were, it would have dropped instantly. Okay, so I'm actually just going to bring our purple Pikmin with us. There we go. Take care of these eggs here. That little guy startled me. A little bit on edge when it comes to knowing which floors or which floors as well may or may not have falling boulders on us, and where those ones might be. There we go. So these guys will suck up our Pikmin and eventually we'll eat them. I don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna take care of that guy first. Gonna work on getting around the area. Excuse me, could you not? There we go. Thank goodness, I thought that one was gonna die, but it didn't because I spammed them. And take care of this guy now. There we go. So it should be safe now. There's no more hazards, so let's bring Louie over here now with the rest of the Pikmin. There we go. That'll just make it easier to collect. There we go. We can also just collect the corpses now. They should definitely be safe because we went through with ourselves, so not so worried about having to fall on. Yeah, I'm not worried. So I'll just wait over here with the little purple Pikmin here, and with Horse Olimar as well, because I'm currently Louie. Oh, take the time to stretch and drink some water too, because it's not that long, but also times like this would be nice to do so. Sub generator. I mean, it ain't wrong. Kind of wonder if Louie and Olimar and them use that once they get back. Or like if they have soap of their own. We don't really know much about... I keep wanting to say Hokage. That's not what it is. We don't really know much about the planet that they come from, so I'm kind of wondering what things are similar, what things are different from us. So we are very close to our death being fully done. I don't know if it'll kick us out of the cave once it is or it's not done. Because I know that once we get it done, I'm just going to make sure, see how close they are. To get it pretty close. There we go. So know that once we get all the treasure that, at least on the surface, it takes us to the credits, quote unquote, the credits. Yes, thank you, speech impediment. Oh boy. Love-hate having speech impediment. Like, it's not bad having speech impediment, but at the same time it's kind of like, kind of have to relax when it comes to talking sometimes. Because I will otherwise, words will just be hard. They're already hard as it is. Yes, you go one little purple Pikmin. You take that little thing over there. Okay, so that beautiful and big, I think they're jelly floats, has the treasure we want. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring it down, as well as the other one down, because we don't want too many of our Pikmin getting sucked up here. There we go. And that works well for us because we don't have to worry about both of them. It's also perfect timing because the exit is over here too, so that just works out for us at the end. Nope, nothing dropping over there, okay. There we go. We may as well leave a cabin over here too. Just makes it quicker. There's another jelly float over there too. Go ahead and take care of. At least we don't have to deal with any snack roads. Oh well, looks like it's both ways then. So we may as well just wait for the Pikmin then, because, well, why not, eh? Looks like it's one of those makeup kits. Mirror stage. Have to be a bit careful too. Because, again, don't know if there's any rock boulders in this area here. No, sir or ma'am, don't suck up my Pikmin. That's just rude of you. There we go. I'll let that one little guy do that. There we go. It's so proud to hear and get over. It's just absolutely adorable. I don't think that jelly float has anything, but go over here anyways. Whoop. There we go. Take care of it regardless. Okay, we might need to go on the other side, because that jelly folk might want to come on my Pikmin, so I'm gonna get ready on the other side with the little bit of Pikmin we do have over here. Just in case, because I don't know which side they'll go on. Ooh. There we go. Oh, come on guys. Don't do that. There we go. And those will take care of that for us, which is nice. And I guess with that too, may as well also head over here. There we go. That little thing tried to suck up my Pikmin over here. How inconsiderate of it. There we go. And we can just wait over here too. I don't think so, little jellyfloat. Nice try. There we go. May as well just... Too close. There we go. Gotta throw all those guys up there. See, that's why, because I knew they were gonna come over here anyways. Ooh. I was so focused that that actually kind of made me go, what's happening? And I may as well just leave the corpses there too, because, well, it's gonna take us a while anyways. Actually, no, we have enough. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to throw that guy in there. There we go. So we have enough blue Pikmin with us. Ooh. One little guy. One little guy. We're also one off, so yeah, we'll just leave that there, that's okay. Nah, determined to get the corpse over there. Oh. Okay, never mind, because they're gonna take they're just gonna take it the long way around anyways. So let's go ahead and head down then. Gotta drink a lot of water here. Stretching is also nice. Gotta make sure to stretch. So this area here is a little bit of a resting area, because I don't think there's actually any enemies aside from those butterflies. I don't remember what the butterflies are called. They have a name for them, but may as well call them butterflies. But there is one little treasure down here, so we gotta remember how to make sure to get that then. I love things here. Those aren't really enemies, but they can give nectar. Ooh. See, so purple ones and red ones, colored ones, will give us... Oh, okay, I thought... Oh, okay, I was gonna make sure to try to get both the capsules to get that, but that wasn't gonna happen. But that's okay. I had no idea that it would just get stuck up like that. Poor little things are just stuck there. There. At least those will take care of, at least the Pikmin will take care of them. Don't just let them suffer in there, trying to escape. And there it is. I believe this treasure here is always over here. I don't think it ever really changed its locations. And that just goes back down to where our ship is, so not gonna worry about that. And we'll just wait for a little white Pikmin to stay there. It's also nice to have this room because if you lost a lot of Pikmin, you can get more back from the queen flower. So that's just why these kind of resting rooms are really nice, especially when you have the queen pop. I'll just call it queen pop. Or pop flowers, something like that. Sometimes I get the name right, other times I just don't. It's not really any in between. Oh, well, looks like we're exiting. Well, I'll be back then because I actually want to go back. But wait, I'm actually gonna scratch that. Actually realizing that we actually paid off to depth, and there is actually a cutscene that's gonna come up, and it's gonna be the first quote-unquote credits, which is the cutscene that I don't want to skip or cut or anything, and you'll see why. Mission complete. You've earned. Yeah, the depth paid off. I'm having troubles reading right now, so thankfully it's enough to read. Also, like how there's one tear coming off the president. So far, everything seems right and all dandy and great. So for one thing is missing, and you shall see what that is real soon. As we think we will be saying the Pikmin goodbye once again. That is not the case. Because, drumroll please, Louie is missing. We don't know if he got left behind or if he actually walked away. That's the thing that we actually missed because he was with Olimar up until this point. Which makes me wonder. There's a theory about the water wraith. I'm gonna say the race water dude in the first Oozlik, as well as the final boss in Pikmin 3, that apparently are all connected to one entity. And one theory is that Louie had consumed part of that, even though he looks freaking terrified there. Poor Louie. But yeah, we don't know if Louie's just very suspicious. But yeah, these credits are actually really nice, realizing how calm the music is. So yeah, as the first credits, quote-unquote credits, go through, I'm actually just going to skip through this until we go to the next cutscene. So I'll be back. Okay, and there we go. It wasn't that long, or that much left, but that's okay. So dang, got a few deaths going on, but actually, that isn't a whole lot of deaths, though. It could be a lot worse. It could have been the amount of Pikmin born that were dead, which I think, when I first played this game, I actually had way more Pikmin deaths than I did otherwise. But yeah, I'll save it here and allow the next cutscene to happen, which has probably soon. Yes, because it's the other half of the game. It's gotta be one of my favorite ones because it actually shines light on a president, which shows that he actually really cares about Louie and Olimar and the rest of the people probably. And that's why, because he actually wants to look for Louie because he actually cares. And now we also have another area we can explore now, which is nice. But I'm actually gonna go back to the shower room, back to where we were. So I'll be back to fast forwards from there as well. Now that we have the president with us. I'm just gonna skip what the ship also has to say because it's pretty much saying that it can detect some more. Actually, no, I may as well just keep this in. Mr. President, You've arrived. My scans indicate the planet is still heavily landed with treasure. We shall make Hokotate freight the golden, indisputable king of deep space, long haul freight. Sorry, I was actually having a lot of trouble saying that sentence. Then everyone will be gladly clotting gold. Like me? No, I'm unique. I'm beautiful. Yes. Olimar, I must ask that you take extreme care so as not to insult or endanger our president. For now, where could Louie be? To be stuck in an uncivilized planet with no food at all. I am concerned. You must waste no time in finding him. And on it. But yeah, anyways, will be right back. Okay, and there we go. At least that didn't take too long to get back, but it's still like, of course I did that. Okay, now I believe there's actually 2 more floors we can go now too. So, we shall, well, I think, no, not 2, well, yes, 2 more floors, because including this. So yes, more purple Pikmin. Never have too much or too little purple Pikmin. Actually, how much do we have a majority of? We actually have a lot more blue Pikmin. And I believe we actually dealt with most of the water floors anyways. I think there was only like 1 that was filled with water. So we shouldn't have to worry about that now. So that's nice, but now hopefully we don't have to deal with any, you know, hazards falling from the floor. That would be ideal. Just that little thing. See if we can lure it over here. Probably not. But we can still try. There we go. Because I know that these things are here too. Little dwarf bull barbs. Yeah, I guess we could have just went there, but oh well. Oof. Okay, let's let the fire Pikmin take care of these guys. So we don't have to worry about Pikmin getting carried. Getting, you know, ran into with fire. There we go. Perfect. Don't remember how much treasure is down here, but go ahead and just grab stuff as we go, and just you never know. It's kind of throwing as we go. Because we can just grab any carcasses we have on our way back if we need to go back that way. But I believe that over here is just pretty much a big circle anyways. So I don't think we are going to do that anyways. But regardless, I'm not going to really worry about getting all the corpses. Now that we have taken care of the depth. The only reason I would really want to go for it is if I'm really trying to up my game when it comes to, you know, sorry, just trying to think of what I was trying to say again. Oh, there we go. Just one of those days. Yeah, unless I'm trying to really get my A game on and try to beat whatever previous amounts that I have gotten before. Which at this point I don't really know what else I would have gotten. Shoot, that's right, there's treasure in here. Hopefully we'll have enough blue Pikmin. I don't think we will, because we bought down 20. Shoot, that's my bad. No, stop shoving me, present. No, stop shoving me, Olimar. Goodness, boy. Yeah, we won't have enough. Dang, that's my fault using all those. Dang, yeah, we're just a little bit off. But, oh well. I'll come back and get that later on then. There might be another treasure in here, I don't really care. If we're missing one, then we're missing one, that's okay. We got a boss to take care of now. This boss used to really stress me out. The first time I bought it, I guess not this one, so I think there is another floor. But I'm still gonna continue what I said though. It actually made me cry the first time. I didn't know how the hell to deal with it. So I'm actually just gonna ignore... Probably gonna ignore where treasure is, unless there's one that's like... Okay, that's right. So I'm gonna leave the Pikmin here. Oh, Marcus, there is a Weedle here that will try to explode on us. Don't remember where it is, but it's somewhere here. Not that one, sorry little thing. There it is. Don't want to deal with it. Ooh, too bad it didn't hide that thing. So now we're good to go. Now taking care of that. There is treasure over here, and I don't think we really have to worry about it. There we go. There we go. Don't think we really have to worry about following the Pikmin here because, well, that guy already picked up that corpse. There we go. May as well get this treasure. I was just gonna ignore them, but since they were on the way anyways, thought why not? No, that is our treasure. It's my treasure, little thing. Oops. And I don't want them to get poison on them, so hopefully during this they aren't getting poison. No, thank goodness. And at least they were all together there, so that makes that a lot easier. I also think it's absolutely adorable that the Weevils actually pick stuff up. Cute little things, all of them, so much. So now, do another one. I'll just get the treasures off camera and I'll let you know which treasures those are because... No, it's only like 1 or 2 treasures that I would have missed anyways. Here's the final 4. So this boss is actually really rather interesting. Just like I said about Water Wraith, it actually targets the active captain. Okay, so there it is. So let's move one of these. I don't know if it's gonna be close enough, but there we go, boss music. So it's gonna leave. I guess I'll be president. Let's see if it's gonna be close enough range to even try to target me right now. Come on over here, dude. There we go. So it targets the active captain. Is attracted to light. Yes, come back here. I want you to try to attack me. Do it. Oh, okay. And I never got that as a kid, so it used to really stress me out. And try to have it attack the president here. And I do mean try. There we go. Like I was just not caring that there's freaking Pikmin on their back. On its back. There we go. It's actually really rather too easy to defeat it, as you can tell, from doing that. So that's actually really, really nice. And now it's the treasure I was talking about, which, like you said, it actually just amplifies the amount. No, it amplifies the calling radius, so to say, the whistle, or the active captain. So dang, this gate was going down real fast. So yeah, it's a really nice one to have, which is why I wanted it. And I'll still read it out anyways, even though I explained what it was. So sorry if that was on my clip. I'll make sure it isn't. Or at least I'll try to make it as soft as possible. This shape is well suited for the emission and amplification of sound waves. A moment, please. I shall use this thing as the final part of my new sound equipment. The Mega Tweeter is done. The Captain Olimar. This device has increased the acoustic range of your whistle. Just like I said. So now, what's that? Does it go by like the most biggest amount, but it goes up quite a bit. Anyways, enough. Okay, so there we go. Missed 3 treasures. But, yeah, anyways, with that, I shall leave it here. If you managed to get through this long video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, do what you do. I'll see you in the next video. Peace!